Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. TJ Maxx, are you ready? Let's shop. Today we're doing something a little bit different, just a little bit. We're gonna peruse towards the front of the store today. $150 for this Coach bag. I love it. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that I love Coach. It's one of my favorites. I think I have the most Coach bags out of any brand of bag that I own. That's pretty much the case, actually. I don't guess, I know for sure. And that one is so good because it just has that C, you know, for the closure. So perfect. Leather, $150. So good. Love that. This shape of bag is like super in right now. It's trending, if you will. And then there's Kate Spade. I do like Kate Spade. I don't own any Kate Spade bags. I own like the card cases. I own a couple of them. I even own like some Kate Spade jewelry, but not bags. Okay, these are interesting. I actually like this shape better than that first one. $80 for this one. They're not for me, but I thought they were interesting, so I figured we should take a look. This one, as I was looking at it, I'm like, this looks like Vera Bradley. And there it is. It actually is. Super lightweight. A little gingham action. Oh, I just noticed the handle. Did you see the handle on that? That's pretty cool. $30. Leave it to Betsy Johnson to give us the sardines in a bag. And charms included. This color, very bright. We were already here, so I just figured we should take a quick look. $25. More Kate Spade. This one is really pretty. I'm actually surprised that I don't own any Kate Spade bags because I do like them. This one is really nice. There's not a lot of room in there. It's very flat. As you can see, they had two of them. But it's such a good summer, spring color. And now the beaded bags. OMG. This one I feel like we saw at Marshall's, the tomatoes, another thing that's very trendy right now, including the beaded bags. But the beaded bags have been around for like 3 years now, where they've been like a frenzy every spring, summer. I actually really like them and I do want one. This one should already be on clearance. It's after Easter. It has the carrots. For the most part, they're mostly $40. Some of them are like $45. It depends because there are some that are a little larger, but most of them are $40. This one I think we saw at Marshall's too. Oh, but this is the best one. $45 for this one. I've never seen one of the beaded ones look like this. Like, I love a bucket bag, like a little bucket action, and this one is so cute. It's still not the one for me when it comes to beaded bags. Look at that. Homemade jam, raspberry jam. Love, 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 love. So, so good. The luggage. We had to take a look at the luggage. I don't think I've told you, but I am going away towards the end of the month. And I still need luggage. Like, only one of us has enough luggage because I've given it away. Let me not make it seem like we travel without luggage or something. I used to have more luggage and I've given it away to like my son, my daughter-in-law, all of that. But now we just have like one set of luggage and it's 3 of us. So I need like 2 more sets of luggage and this is a longer trip. So we definitely need 2 bags each, like a carry-on and a big bag. So I had to take a look. I must say, I didn't see anything that I was like, okay, I'm definitely getting these. I also want to see what Costco has. That's the other reason. But look at this one, $120, and that's a large one right there. Samsonite. That's also what I'm looking for, is kind of like, okay, where are the brands that I know that should be pretty decent? Let me know in the comments, like, what luggage have you had good luck with? Or like, what luggage brand or line do you like? 120 for this one. And also the color, not for me again, but you definitely are gonna know which one your bag is at the airport, I feel. This one is on clearance for like, I think it's at $64. And at first I'm like, what brand is this? What is that? Velvet.
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
Well, it turns out to be one of my nostalgic brands, London Fog. And apparently my sister just told me the other day that my dad actually, and this is the reason why it's nostalgic and why I know and do love London Fog. It's because of my father. And apparently he still loves it. He still loves London Fog. And I think he recently got luggage that was London Fog. So there's that. But still, I didn't get it because I didn't like the monogram. Look at the jewelry. This is why I was saying this is a little bit different, because we usually don't do too much of like the jewelry, the bags, but no worries. We venture off to the back. This little watch is so cute. Another thing that's like really popular right now, it's like those smaller watches that have that oval face. So cute. I couldn't find the price, but I'm sure it's no more than $20. $15 for this one. Cult Classic. They had a few of these pieces that I was just like, oh, it all comes back around, you know? These bracelets I thought were cool. Look, they also had them in this colorway. If you want a statement piece, here you go, $15. Also, House of Harlow, doing it. Like almost everything we're looking at in the jewelry section that like was like caught my eye and looked really nice is House of Harlow. Those keychains, I thought those were cute. They're not really keychains. They're like, you know, charms. I wanted you to see that this is like a stretchable bracelet. $15. Also, like the little gems on there, like the little X and O's and all that. Again, coming back around. Like I just feel like so many of these items were things that we would see like 15, 20 years ago. And now it's like trending again, you know? $13 for these earrings. Notice who it is. House of Harlow. And then they also have these packs right here. Like, she's doing a really good job. Cult Classic right here. Speaking of which, you know? Who doesn't remember these? Who doesn't, you know, remember like the little knotted earrings? This bracelet also on clearance for $12. House of Harlow also has silver. As soon as I saw this, I was like, okay, I gotta show you that they have silver as well. And then the same earrings, but in this colorway. If you like a statement piece, $13 for earrings, giving a little Versace vibes, you know? And then here are those hoops again in the silver, not silver, in the gold. We saw the silver first, now this is the gold. So many, so much to go around right now. And most of it was House of Harlow, and a lot of it was really good. This necklace, $17, you know, not the best in my opinion. The gold is a little too bright. And then there's these. I like these. These are cute. Piper K. Piper K also has a lot of like cool things. Look at this. Again, cult classic, like classic designs that are just like, you know, coming back around again. Love those flower earrings. When I used to wear more earrings other than my diamond studs that I wear right now, I don't remember the last time I wore any other earrings than my diamond studs, but I used to love it, like fashion jewelry and just like, especially the earrings, used to love it. But I've been keeping it more simple nowadays. $13 for these makeup bags. Did you see who it is? Yeah, William Morris. There's that print, that cult classic print. It's all about cult classics today. And then there's this one for $15. This one I own and love and actually want to get another one. I didn't get it today because the line was almost out the door. I mean, it was ridiculous. $13. I figured it was safe not to get it just because they had like 4 of them. So I will be going back. Hopefully the line is not as long, or at least I go back on a day that I can stand on the line and wait. But I love that makeup bag. It fits so much, and it fits like bigger items too. And that's part of the reason why we're perusing the section. The luggage, the makeup bags, all of that, because I'm thinking travel, you know? I'm thinking travel. Did I mention where I'm going? I'm going on a cruise. One of our favorite ways to travel, vacation, all the things. Look at this one. For your tools, like your hot tools, the curling iron and your flat irons, all of that. I love that. They needed to come up with that many, many years ago. It's finally here. I mean, I know it didn't just come out, but still. Look at the struggle of getting this price point. But this is one of those William Morris bags, $15. Did you see the different shape? It's kind of like flatter at the bottom. I like how when you open it, it's like super wide. And then this section, I wanted to show you like some of my favorites. I've shown you before, but just in case you're new, Hemp's lotion, #1, love. Philosophy, also #1. This soap, no, not the body wash, but the hand soap of that brand, very good. And then you already know by now, my #1 favorite, Dr. Bronner's body wash, this almond one, so good. All of them are so good, but I tend to get the eucalyptus, the almond, and the lavender the most. Now we have made it to the back. Did you see that piece, that navy blue? That's really pretty. They had 2 of them. $70 for these. Look at these little stools. I've never seen these here before, or even at Home Goods or Marshall's either. Very, very cute. Immersion blender, $25. I love how they're doing all these prints, like all these florals with the different electronics and the rice cookers and the tea kettles and everything. Very, very cute. These I really like. I want to get a set. It's $10 for like leftovers, but not to heat anything in. You know what I mean? Just to keep them. I know that like there's a thing with the whole glass, and I have those. I totally have them. But I tend to like those for like when I do hard-boiled eggs, I just throw them in there. Like certain things are just good to put in those. The Monins are trickling in. One of you guys did tell me that the Monin was coming back, but I still don't have the sugar-free in my stores. Here's the monk fruit again. We keep seeing the monk fruit. I wanted to show you that this time around, that was the golden one. That's the one that I like the best. The golden chef's kiss. So, so good. I own these, love them, but I haven't used them in the past few years. $17, but I won't get rid of them either, you know? There's something about them that I'm just like, no, I can't get rid of them, but I just haven't used them just because I do love a stem, if you haven't noticed. These are on clearance for $13, and I'm almost 100% sure that I own them. I should have got these, but again, the line was long. But I'm pretty sure those are the exact ones I already own. And I always like to get more of ones that I like because I love a full floral arrangement. And I usually like to keep them the same. I don't like to mix and match my florals, at least not right now. Like that's not my vibe at the moment. I don't know when it will become anything different. But for the most part, I like my arrangements really big and for it to be like the same florals in that arrangement, you know? By the way, the tulips, very nice. They feel real. They look very real. Love. $15 for these guys. They are smaller because, you know, sometimes when we see the really big ones, they're like $60. These, they don't look so real. They don't look so real, but they're interesting. I did like the fact that they, like, you know, the whole cascading, am I saying that right? You know? So for $25, I figured we're already here. Let's take a look. I figured you should know. I wish they did look more realistic. Just quickly perusing. We've been looking at so many throw pillows lately, but I noticed this one as I was walking by and I was like, okay, let me just walk in here. Let me just make sure that there isn't anything that we're missing. I'm glad that I did because look at this one. We haven't seen this one. I thought these were also cute. A little floral and stripe always gets me. You're okay. Yes, yes you are. I don't know that we need a throw pillow to tell us that, but there it is for $17. And then there's this one. And it's a choppy chop. Yes, $40. When I saw it though, it made me think, wait, are we already looking at fall? It's giving fall, you know? It's definitely giving fall, and I really hope that that's not what's happening already. Like, how can it be? Seriously. The sounds of a bell. You know I love it. 15 and 17. Love. So good. 25 for this one. I like it. I like it a lot. Not for me, but like, you know, for the beach house, 100%. These are so nice. Look how thick. Look at how thick this is. $30 for the bench. That's so good. It looks so good. This one is not as thick, but that one right there, yes, so nice. And then there's these. Oh, I love them so much. We've seen them before. I mentioned how I got like my neutral ones, but if I wanted to switch it up, these would be the ones that I would switch them up with. A little stripe, a little green, Tommy Bahama, of course. Always doing it. Not a lot happening over here, but there was a couple of things, and I figured we should take a look. 20. Then there's this one. So notice how they're doing like the Van Gogh, the Monet, all of the, you know, classic artist, whatever you want to call it. You know, I'm not good at like the whole artistry thing. I can't even speak on it. But they are doing them vertically now. So that's why I wanted to show you. And then there's this one. So, so good. I love these little ones. And they do have a kickstand, by the way. They do. That is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Bye.